We are so close to that big Black Friday shopping weekend, but I got to tell you, scammers have already started out there as well. Lechelle Yates from the Better Business Bureau is here to help you stay safe from online scammers looking for their next targets. We're also taking your questions. You can go ahead and text them to us, 336-379-5775. All your calls are anonymous. All right, Lechelle, let's first take a look at what an online purchase scam is.
So let's define it. Online purchase scams happen when you either order something and you never receive it, or you get something and it's counterfeit, or you receive it and it is nothing like what you ordered. We all remember those fake or those Christmas decorations everybody got last year. They were 2 feet tall when they were supposed to be 4 foot tall. We all remember that. So before we get to the ways to protect us from these scams, though, I wanted to give you a little bit of insight into why we fall for these scams. In a study that BBB did in 2022, we found the top reason that someone bought a product and lost money was, drum roll, the enticement of a great sale price. I think we can all relate to that. Also, 5 out of 10 people were just passively browsing. They weren't really looking for anything on social media, and they ended up buying something and lost money because the product was a scam. And finally, 5 out of 10 people were actively searching for something on Google, found the product they wanted, and it turned out to be a scam, so they actually lost money. So what should you do before you hit the buy button so that you're not a statistic? Well, the very first thing that you should do is do your research before you buy. Hop onto bbb.org, go to bbb.org/scam tracker, or go on to Google and research the company and see what people are saying. See what people are saying good and see what people are saying bad. Also, just be aware that there are fake sites and fake products out there. You know, scrutinize the URL and see what it says. Right now, there is a website out there for Big Lots. It's biglotsdiscounts.com instead of biglots.com, and we're getting a flood of reports to Scam Tracker about that. And just remember, professional photos does not mean that the site is real. What they've done is rip off the real pictures from real sites to put on their fake site. Also, if it seems too good to be true, well, don't let that great sales price fool you. It just means that you need to ask more questions. Also, look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. It means that we have done the vetting and the verifying for you so you can trust that website. And last, always, always, always pay with a credit card. There are federally mandated processes in place to let you dispute a charge if you end up having a problem. You do not have those same protections in place if you use your debit card. It is up to your bank if and how they will let you dispute a charge.
Yeah, that is definitely something that people get caught off guard all the time about, the whole debit card and credit card thing. All right, let's talk about some fake delivery notices. We've all gotten them.
Yes. So, you know, this is a tried and true scam. And, you know, a lot of us, I'm sure at home, you're thinking, well, I've heard about this. I'm not going to fall for it. But here's the reason that I wanted to talk to you about it. I think that the closer we get to the holidays, you're going to have 1 or 2 items out there that you may be thinking, where is it? And you may end up falling for one of these scams. So, in case you haven't seen one of these, here is one I just got yesterday. It says, supposedly it's from the post office. I have a package, but it couldn't be delivered due to incomplete address information. So please confirm your address in the link. Well, if I did, I could have either downloaded malware onto my phone, or it could take me to a site that would ask for more than my address. It could ask me to either pay money in order to get my package, which would either get my credit card information, or it could end up asking me for personal information. So that you don't fall for this fake package delivery, here are the 3 steps that you need to take. Track all your packages. Keep a record of the online purchases and the expected delivery dates along with the tracking numbers. This makes it very difficult for scammers to try to fool you. Also, never ever click on those links in unsolicited texts or emails. Can download malware onto your device, or it's going to take you to websites where they're going to steal your personal information or your credit card number. Also, go to the company or the shipper's website directly. If that text does end up tempting you and you didn't keep a list of your tracking numbers, log onto the company or the shipper's website for information about your package, or use the app. I use the Amazon app a lot, and the Target app, and the Walmart app, and that's a great way to track your packages as well.
All right, these are all good. We're also going to be talking about online shopping rights when we come back. What kind of rights do you have as a consumer when you've bought something online? And then what about those social media ad scams? You say there's a few out there, huh, Lechelle?
Oh, yes, there's quite a few.
Just a few. And we're taking your questions as well. 336-379-5775. We'll be right back.